capacity of soap.
Materials required: beakers, soap pieces, cloth pieces, distilled water, well water, 50 ml measuring cylinders, 10 ml measuring cylinders, measuring scale, test tubes, ink, glass rods, calcium chloride, and a Bunsen burner. Take the beaker containing distilled water. Measure 20 ml of distilled water in a measuring cylinder. Pour it into beaker A. Take the beaker containing well water. Measure 20 ml of well water in another measuring cylinder. Pour it into beaker B. Again, take 20 ml of distilled water in a measuring cylinder. Pour it into beaker C. Take 2 grams of calcium chloride. Transfer it into beaker C containing distilled water. Stir the contents with a glass rod till the calcium chloride dissolves. Take 3 soap pieces each weighing 1 gram and add 1 soap piece each into the beakers A, B and C. Take 3 glass rods and place one in each beaker. Stir the contents with the glass rods to ensure that the soap has dissolved. In case the soap does not dissolve completely, take the beaker and place it on a Bunsen burner. Heat the beaker gently while stirring using a glass rod. Repeat the same steps for the other 2 beakers. Take 3 test tubes labeled as A, B and C. Take beaker A containing soap solution and pour 10 ml soap solution in a measuring jar. Transfer it into test tube A. Similarly, pour 10 ml of soap solution from beaker B into test tube B and from beaker C into test tube C using different measuring cylinders. Measure the initial length of soap solution in each test tube with the measuring scale. Note the readings. Take test tube A. Hold the test tube by hand and close its mouth with the thumb. Shake it up and down thoroughly 10 times. You will notice that lather has formed in the test tube. Repeat the same steps for the other 2 test tubes. Measure the length of the lather and the final length of the soap solution in each test tube. Soap solution in test tube A produces the maximum length of lather. Soap solution in test tube B produces a smaller length of lather, and solution in test tube C produces the minimum length of lather. Take a tile and place 3 white cloth pieces on it. Put a drop of ink in the center of each cloth and allow it to dry. Take the cloth pieces from the tile. Place 1 piece of cloth with an ink spot in the remaining soap solution in beaker A, another piece of cloth in beaker B, and the third piece of cloth in beaker C. Leave the 3 beakers undisturbed for about 10 minutes. Remove the pieces of cloth from the beakers and rub each piece. The ink spot on cloth in soap solution A has almost disappeared. The ink spot on the cloth in soap solution B has partially disappeared. There is no change in the color of the ink spot on the piece of cloth dipped in soap solution C, and some scum has been deposited on the surface of the cloth piece. It is observed that soap solution with distilled water or soft water has the most cleansing capability. Soap solution with well water or hard water has less cleansing capability than soft water. Soap solution with distilled water with calcium chloride dissolved in it, which is very hard water, has the least cleansing capability.